Hi guys, John Moore with you. This time we're doing an unboxing, and we're unboxing the Italeri 1/35 scale T-55 Iraqi Army. It's a special edition, 25th anniversary edition of the Gulf War. It's not a new kit, it's a rebox of an older kit, so even though it's just reboxed. On the side, it just gives you your normal basic information on the T-55. It gives you in English, Italian, German, French, Russian, and Spanish. And here it gives you the decals that are included in the kit, and it's kit number 6540. Here it gives you the dimensions, the length of the kit. It'll be 25.7 centimeters long. It's including the barrel. Same picture as the box art. And on the side then it gives you colour callouts for Italeri acrylic paints. Obviously they're going to give you their own callouts. And it gives you 4 different options there on the box. So that's it for the outside of the box. Box art is actually quite nice. It gives a nice depiction. So what do we get when we open the box? We get one plastic bag with everything inside it, which I don't normally like. We get a decal sheet or decals, and we get an instruction manual. Right, so let's start with the instruction manual. It seems to be the way people go. It's a pull-out form. It gives you the sprue map, and then it starts into the step-by-step instructions. It's got Lincoln length tracks. Start adding on the bits and pieces. A total of, is that all? 8 steps. Yep, a total of 8 steps, so there's not much to the building. It gives you decals and colours. Iraqi Army 3rd Armoured Division, Kuwait 91. Iraqi Army Unknown Unit, Kuwait 91. Unknown Unit again, Kuwait 91. And 3rd Armoured Division, Kuwait 91. Might do that one because it's camouflage. I like doing the camouflage on it. Haven't decided yet whether I'm going to damage it or not. We'll see. We'll see how things go with the makings. So that's the instructions. Not much to say about them. There doesn't seem to be that many steps to the kit, so it should be a reasonably quick one. Hopefully a shake and bake. I need a shake and bake after the last one. It may have sounded I was bad mouthing shake and bake kits in my last update. I wasn't actually bad mouthing them. I was just saying that sometimes you just want a kit that will challenge you. But the only thing about that is once you've been challenged, you want something simple then after that. There's the decal sheet. It appears to be a new sheet because of the T-55 Gulf War thing. So therefore it had to be, they're newly printed. They're not, at least you're not getting old decals. Quality of the decals, I don't know. They're not exactly cartograph or anything like that, but we'll see. They're decals, what you expect. I'll put them into a little sealed bag here that I have, and we'll start with this large baggie. Now we'll get it open. John tries not to wreck the gap. We'll just put a little slit and remove the plastic baggie. Oops, make sure there's nothing left inside of that. And here we go. Let's just separate these out for a second. We'll start having a look at them. Excuse me. Trying to put these inside. Oh, we'll just take that off. We can stack them up there, and we'll give them a look at bit by bit. Right. Out with the blue base again, and we'll start with the lower hull. First things first, look at the size of that big lump. That'll have to be removed anyway, and there's going to be a hole in it which will have to be filled if you want to see the underside, but there's no detail whatsoever underneath there, so I won't be going to the bother of detailing it, shall we say, you know, weathering it too much. I'll just make it all the one colour and mud it up, or sand it up, shall we say. Apart from that, there is feck all detail there, to be quite honest with you. It's just a tub. So we've got no underneath detail. Let's see what the detail is like on the fuel cans. Seems to be okay. We've got the fenders, the unditching log at the back, some lights. We've got the big fuel drums for the back. They look quite nice. The straps on them look okay. We've got some more components. We've got the gun mantlet. Some nice little detail on that there, and some nice rivet detail on the drive sprocket holders thingies. We've got a two-part barrel, so there's going to be a nice bit of clean up there on that. And we've got a horrible little kind of a, see it, an indent there. Now, I'm not one of these people for aftermarket barrels, but if I was doing a seriously wanted this kit for a serious project, I wouldn't be happy with that at all, and would have to go off and buy a aftermarket barrel. But I'm not going to. Skinflint John is not going to bother. He's going to attempt to fix all that. So we'll see how I come out with that. Because we got two little kind of sink. We call them sinkholes, right there at the top of the barrel. That'll have to be filled and cleaned at some stage. So that's the first piece. We've got no flash, but we've got a couple of sink marks, shall we say. And we've got more hatch and cupola detail, and we've got the large machine gun. That fits in nicely. Not much detail on it, to be quite honest with you. It's quite sparse, but it will do. It will do the job. So we just pause that. Right, sorry about that. I just had to pause and do something there for a second. Finally, our last sprue, well, our last parts sprue. We got tracks to come after that. We've got the upper deck, which is quite flat, no cast texture or anything else. We've got the turret, which does have a nice cast texture on it, I must say. It's quite ripply, shall we say. Then we've got our wheels. No flash anyway. Well, not much to write home about. We've got our drive sprockets. There we go. Sort of minimal detail. It's there, but we've got the some jerry cans. They're nicely done now, actually, compared to the last kit, which didn't even have spouts on them. They're grand. So, like we see, there isn't that many parts to it. There's be a quick build. And here we've got the tracks. Let's look at the tracks. No, they don't have a sag already built into them. Sometimes they have a kind of a ripple built into the sag. Um, Detail wise, they're okay. They're okay. There's no, this side of them, shall we say, is okay. There's no major problems I can see on them. Little bit of flash there, just to be cleaned off. Now let's look at the undersides, which is usually the giveaway. Yeah, we've a couple of ejector pin marks here and there, but they're very, very faint, as you can see. You know, they are very, very faint and very, very small. So light bit of sanding and some weathering should clear them. There's 2 on every single one of these, though. You know, so they're not the best. They're not the best. Like I said, it's not an expensive kit. It's a cheap kit. I was going to save it for Steve Mottram's Gulf War build, but I've decided not to. I'll get something else for that. It's not starting for a while, and this is one I have, and I don't I'm not one of these people that builds up a stash and I can put that away for a while. So no. That's the kit basically. It's there isn't that many parts to it. It seems to be pretty straightforward. Like I said, there's only what was it, 10 steps or something. 8 steps, and step 8 is putting on the turret. So I wouldn't even call that a step. So it's build. If you want to, I'd say you can nearly build this in an afternoon or a day. That wouldn't be properly cleaned off and all that, but build wise there isn't that much to it. 2 days you should have it built in 2 days. That's if you put the amount of time kind of that I put into it. I have nothing else to do, so I spend most of my day sitting down, and if I'm not modelling them on the computer or something. So that's the inbox review of this kit here, which is a nice oh yeah, sorry, it's upside down. This one, which is the Italeri T-55 Iraqi Army Gulf War 25th Anniversary Edition, and it seems to be an okay kit. Not super detailed, but not an expensive kit. You get what you pay for. But let's see what I can do with it. Let's see how it turns out. Like I said, I haven't decided whether I'm going to have it damaged up or in good nick. Stay tuned for the build, and we'll find out. And we'll find out what I'm going to do with it. And to do that, you have to be subscribed. And you'll get updates, and you'll see when I'm doing the updates and things like that. So like and subscribe. Don't forget to stick the old like button if you like it. Stay tuned for more, and don't forget my motto: just go out and buy a kit and build it. Doesn't have to be this one. Doesn't have to be a cheap one. Doesn't have to be an expensive one. Just buy yourself a kit, and if you've never built a kit in your life, but you watch a couple of these channels, I might do that, just go off and buy yourself a cheap 172 kit. Because you never know. You'll never know. You might find out that, hey, this is fabulous. I've actually like this. It's a great little time. Better than sitting down watching rubbish on flipping television. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much straight out. So anyway, that's my update, lads. Catch you up for more at a later stage. So don't forget to stay tuned. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Catch you up, guys. Be good. Be nice. Buy a kit and build it.